Hi everybody, this is Erwin Mcken and I'm here in Toronto, Canada, my home city, with the awesome privilege of standing today with #1 income earner in our primary company, Mr. Higdon. And Ray, glad that you came up to Toronto to see our team and spend some quality time with us.
Absolutely, it's beautiful here, it's awesome.
Yeah, we've just been touring through downtown Toronto. We're over by the Higdon and or the Rogers Centre now. But we're here standing in a part of Toronto that many people don't know we have, which is actually our boardwalk, Lake Ontario, and it's just it's a nice opportunity to take in the city. But I want to pick your brain a little bit here, because just the opportunity of getting you up here. First of all, some of the up and coming leaders in Toronto are so privileged to have you, and just think that you're such an awesome trainer and just a real down to earth person. And I guess one of the first questions, because we both are marketers, online and offline.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that there is a secret, a magic bullet, the one easy button, that just solves every problem, and that is the automatic answer to success. Can you speak to that? Is there one secret?
Well, we don't usually share it publicly. It's something that is actually very closely guarded, that is kind of shared among the elite and shared among a certain group of people. It's hard work. That's what it is. And I recently wrote a blog that you had commented on don't go broke trying to get rich quick. And what I see people doing is I see people they spend almost all their time working so hard to find that easy button.
Yeah.
Whereas if they just worked hard, if they just rolled up their sleeves and went to work, all of the things that they want in life would be there for them. And everything that we perceive as hard is really not that hard. We're meant to perform.
Yes.
And frustration is the difference between where you believe you are and where you believe you should be. And it's amazing that people will be stressed, which is so much more painful than working hard. We're meant to perform.
Right.
Our bodies, our minds, if we're not performing, that's when we get frustrated and stressed. It's because we have all the time in the world to think about it. Let me think about why I don't have what I want in my bank account. Let me think about why I don't have the car, the vacation, the whatever. All right, fill in the blank.
Yeah.
And so if you just took that time spent thinking about it and just act, you would have everything that you want. You wouldn't have time to complain about the things that you don't have, because you would be in action. It's like playing the game of basketball. The people on the court, they don't have time to wonder what the people in the stands are thinking. They're playing. They're playing the game.
Yeah.
Go out there and play the game, and the results that you want in your life will show up.
So, and put it in another way, is that the secret is really at the end of your arm. There's work. A lot of times, correct me if I'm wrong, people watch what other people are doing and they think that, oh, that guy has the edge, that guy has the advantage.
Yeah.
And I do agree that there are multiple marketing methods.
Sure.
But really the secret is that there really is no secret, but it's what you do.
It is absolutely.
On a daily basis.
Discipline.
It's your discipline.
Yeah, it's your discipline. And, discipline trumps talent every day.
Without fail.
Without fail. If you have someone with discipline and someone with a whole lot of talent, discipline will beat them every time. It's the compounding effect of discipline and work. You take someone with not that much skill, talent, or experience, but they just go at it and they work it every day, they will have monumental success, because discipline will get you there.
One of the things I really respect about you, Ray, is that you're a busy guy, productive guy, I should say, and you're not around just hanging out. And I love that, because the speed of the group is determined by the speed of the leader. A lot of people talk and say they want this, want that, but at the end of the day, are you productive? What are you doing?
Yeah, your time spent talking about what you did in previous companies is time spent not working. There's a lot of people that used to make a lot of money, used to have a lot of success, and that's all you hear from them. As long as you're telling that, you cannot be working. You can't be dribbling the basketball and saying, hey, 2 years ago I shot 7 3-pointers in a row. You can't focus on your game.
The glory days.
If you're talking about what you did. And so you have to do.
Yeah.
No, that's the secret. Do.
Yeah.
Just go out there and do.
Yeah. And it's all about being in the now, being in the moment.
Absolutely.
And I asked you this last night with the leaders, some of our leaders around, how you stay humble, because Ray, you are the #1 income earner in our primary company. It is a great opportunity for you to rest on your laurels.
Yeah.
If there's anybody that has that deserves and has the right to just put it in cruise, it's you. But you're not. How do you stay humble, but still stay in the game, even at your level?
Well, I mean, a couple things there, and I appreciate you asking the question, but, I'm just like everybody else, I've had my struggles, I got my hang-ups, there's, whatever. I'm just like everybody else. And I think when you see somebody have, an arrogance or have a disrespectful or not do what they say, they're compensating for other issues that they have going on in their life. And so this is something that when you're in the flow, when you're doing what you love to do, you can drop those pretenses.
Right.
You can drop the act. You don't have to do that anymore. And so I just feel that I've found what I love to do, and it's something that 20 years from now, I want to be doing the same thing I'm doing right now. And that's a powerful stance of being, and I'm grateful that, that I've been able to find that, because not everyone finds that. And so, when you find what you love to do, you don't have to make up stuff. You don't have to put on false pretenses. You don't have to talk down to people. You don't have to be an elitist. I mean, think about it. I get to choose who I work with, when I work with them, who I surround myself with. I can't think of success defined in another way. That is success.
Fantastic.
Doing what you want to do, when you want to do it, with who you want to do it with. That's success. It doesn't have to be a monetary value, because I know a lot of people are filthy rich that are absolutely miserable. They got miserable lives. I hear it in their voice. I see it with their lives, the chaos and everything. And so relationships, absolutely. So it's just being in the flow, being in in congruence with who you are, and that's maybe that's the secret.
Well, you know what? Well, it really comes through, and I appreciate you spending time with me here today on a beautiful afternoon. And the leadership that you exude, the first class way you develop teams. I'll just tell you what, it's come through last night. And my leaders are excited. I'm very excited. But we're motivated to do more than we've ever done before. Cool. And really join the higher ranks, make me proud. So, Erwin Mcken here. If you want to connect with me, you know how to find me. Hit the link on the right or the number. I pick up my phone personally, and you can reach me on my blog at erwinmcken.com or workwitherwin.net. This is Ray Higdon, #1 income earner, top producer. Erwin Mcken, the Big Wave Marketing Mentor, signing out from beautiful Toronto, Canada. We'll see you at the top.
Get with this guy.